guys, it's Lindsay and I'm back. I know that I didn't do the post on Sunday. I decided that I wanted to switch it up a little bit. I also had a pretty wild week and you know, it's tough to do a vlog post when you're on the back of a motorcycle. So I got kidnapped to an alternate reality. Don't know what to say other than that. But I did want to switch my days and kind of do, I think I'm going to do my recordings on maybe Thursday nights and post on Friday. Because if you're anything like me, if you've ever had some sort of like temporary job or any 9-to-5 thing, you kind of slack off on Fridays and you're on Facebook a lot. So for all of you people who maybe still have a job like that, I just feel like Friday might be a good day to do some posts. So I'm switching it up. I wanted to start today's post. First, you'll notice there are no candles here on my keyboard today. After last week's fun experiment with starting fires, I decided I might take a little break from the candles. I did buy 2 small ones. You'll see them in a future post. But I wanted to start off with yoga, because also yoga on the broken glass didn't really work out so well. So the purpose of this outfit, actually, it's very bright for me. I'm usually more of the darker kind of look, but I'm doing this yoga challenge on Instagram. I do a ton of them, so if you ever want to follow me and help me out with them or do them with me, that'd be great to have you there. This one is called Haunted Yogis. Some really great people I've connected with on the IG yoga community have kind of done this challenge for Halloween, October, which is my favorite month, and wanted to kind of jump in on that. So today's post is actually Bird of Paradise. Rather than doing scary posts like I've done for the past few days, I decided to go full-on Bird of Paradise and donned all the bird peacock gear I could possibly own. I did used to live in a bird sanctuary with peacocks running around, so I'm very familiar with that attire. So I got peacock earrings, got a little peacock scarf bandana thing going on, and then these crazy pants that a girl from yoga actually brought back from Brazil, which I thought were really awesome. They were so bright and very kind of South Florida, Miami. Not my style usually, but for yoga and you know, for this pose, perfect. Also these shoes, I don't know if you can see them. Let's see if I can throw them up on the keyboard for a bit. So these shoes actually were given to me by a friend of mine's mom for my birthday this year, and I love them, and they're crazy and peacocky. So I'm gonna attempt to do Bird of Paradise right now. Yes, in the heels and the brightly colored outfit. Also out by the pool area, because since it's daytime and I'm doing my post, I thought it might be cool for you guys to kind of get some outdoors vibe going on. So for Bird of Paradise, when you go into it, first of all, it's a really big hip opening pose. You also have a balance component. So in the heels, I'm not so sure it's gonna work out. I obviously don't usually do yoga in heels, but since it's for that challenge, had to go to all 9s. So that's my dog Telly. I don't know if you saw him walking around, but he's the best. I'm sure you'll see more of him. So you bring one arm in between your legs, the other arm goes behind your back, and you interlock the fingers. If that's tough for you, you can use a scarf, you can use a towel you can grab anywhere on your clothing and just kind of walk your hands in a bit. So either way, you don't have to get a full bind. If you're starting to work on yoga, don't worry about going to full expression of the pose. So with one arm in between the legs, the other arm behind the back, you slowly shift the weight into one leg, starting to raise the other leg up. Okay, so that's how you start to work on Bird of Paradise. Now, for the full expression of the pose, I don't know if I'm gonna try it in the heels. Oh, I might as well. All right, so the full expression is the full extension of the leg. Work the other side, see if the balance is a little better on that side. These heels are very, very tall. So that would be your full Bird of Paradise extension. And I definitely had to stop talking to get up into that. The balance on the heels is trickier than I thought. Actually, I thought it would be hard, so I don't know who I'm kidding. Anyway, all right, so that's that pose. I'm gonna take the heels off now though, because my keyboard is not that tall. So I wrote a few songs this week. It was definitely more than a week, so of course I wrote more than one song. And time seems to be moving very fast lately. So I pretty much, as I write a song, it's already outdated, but I still want to share with you guys anyway, because you know you'll get a different one next week. So this one right here, it's called Substitute. You got me drinking whiskey out the bottle now. I poured my soul into the glass. I'm at full throttle, stop me now. Eating all your healthy words, digest them till they burn. Don't you know I'm not that girl anymore? So that was what I wrote a few days ago. Yeah, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the post. I'm looking forward to the next one. I do have, like I said, some new candles, some fun like chakra incense stuff that I did, and really great, really opening up the energy and having a great time playing with it. I can see I'm very playful today. The full out Mardi Gras beads and all that, but yeah, I was a go-go dancer for like a little shindig and an event. That was really fun. Not actually dancing, but dressed like a go-go dancer, although I was in a cage and did a yoga pose, if you saw that on Instagram, but wasn't actually dancing. I did go to my first strip club though. I've never been to one. Don't ask me how I made it to my age without having been to one yet, but someone was very kind enough to take me to one, and I love it. I actually learned how to do my very first press handstand from watching a strip video, a girl pressing up into a handstand on a pole. So after like months of watching yoga videos and trying to understand press handstand, it wasn't happening. And I found that video. And from that moment on, it was like this light bulb went off. I was like, oh, okay, I get it. So I started working, kind of pressing my head into the wall, you know, working it like that was the pole, and it worked. And from then I now can do a press handstand, which I'll show you at another time. But yeah, so thanks guys, thanks for watching, and it's been a pleasure as always. I'm gonna go teach my yoga class now, and they can all make fun of me in my brightly colored gear. Mwah!